Welcome to the Samurai Blog fanfic idea. This is going to be one for a crossover between the Boxcar Children and Pokemon. Now, why those completely random franchises? Well, I was reading, if you've seen the video, you've seen Jerry playing with his Pikachu. Well, at the same time he was doing that, I was reading the Boxcar Children. So these ideas kind of gelled in my head, and here's what we have. Here's the basic plot I came up with. Now, I figured you could do Pokemon two ways. You could either teleport the Aldens to the Pokemon world, or you could have the Pokemon come to them. The way I figured it, with My Hero Academia, when I already done them where they're taken out of their comfort zone, out of their world, thrown into ours, this time, let's bring the Pokemon to them. I mean, you could do different things. You could have Mew show up and, or do what I did. Okay, so the plot starts when Violet brings in a bunch of fresh flowers for the table. Later during lunch, there's a sneeze heard when Pepper falls into the vase. The Aldens are surprised, gently taking out the flowers, find a small, wet Pokemon. Now, it could be any Pokemon. I used Oddish in this, but at the same time, and you could do something different too. You could just have maybe Watch come in with a Growlithe or a Skitty on his head or something. You could do all kinds of things with this. If you do decide to do this, don't let this is just a basic plot synopsis here. Pokemon is not mad and happily jumps in Jesse's lap, and the Aldens have a new mystery on their hands that could change their very world forever. So yeah, ideally, the Pokemon are showing up. And I want the Aldens to be the first one to find them, but their various allies and friends will end up finding Pokemon too. And they're not going to be the same ones. They're all going to be different. The reason I gave Jesse the flower Pokemon, just because I thought that would be interesting. But like I said, you're not limited. If you decide to do this, you're not limited by my imagination. You can do what you want. Mew, Pikachu is probably the most popular choice, I think. Maybe even have Watch come in with a Meowth or a Skitty, sleeping on his back or something. Just you could do something like that if you want to. The main plot of it is essentially that the Pokemon have come into the Boxcar Children's world, and since they have the mysteries, how this would affect their world going forward. How would things be if little Benny in one of the books had like a Sandshrew or something, or Henry had Growlithe or a Ponyta or something like that. Just those ideas. I think I'm the first one to come up with these crossovers involving the Boxcar Children, because I don't think a lot of people have. Alright, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And until next time, I'll see you right here on Bucky749. And stay safe, stay sane, and later days.